Shalom, beautiful family. This is Pastor Reyes from Hughes Family Church. Believe that you're well and kept by the grace of God. Compliments for the year. I believe that this year we are going to make things happen, because the truth of the matter is that the year is not having anything or carrying anything for us, but we are carrying something for this year. So we better make things happen. So I'm back with the leadership nuggets and all that. You know that it's all about business, leadership, and relationship. Make sure that if you haven't become part and parcel of our YouTube channel, you go and subscribe and become part of this wonderful family. Content is coming, and we are still bringing more to your screens. So this wonderful time, I just want to share something that is in my heart, that I sincerely believe that most of us neglect. We do it because of the excitement in the beginning of the year, but during the course of the year we forget, we lose focus and all those things. So you know, when you read the Bible in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11, it says, God has got good plans for our lives. God has got good plans for our lives. And that scripture just drew me closer to it, because I understood that God is a God of plans. So if our God can plan, what more about you and I? It means we also need to have plans as people. And since we're in 2023, I just want to share this to say, guys, we need to sit down and plan for the year. Some of them, they do it maybe in 2022. At the end of the year, you can still do it in the beginning of this year. But one thing that I'm emphasizing is that plan your life, plan your year. Know what is that you want to achieve this year. Write it down and make sure that you fulfill it with all your heart and with all your mind. So when you plan your things, these are the things that are going to happen. The first thing that helps you when you plan the year, it is that you become focused. Yes, you become focused. It helps you not to look around, or rather maybe it helps you to focus on that particular thing that you want to achieve in that particular year. And there's a lot of people doing things. And let me tell you something, each and every goal, it is rather, every goal has its own date of fulfillment. And if it has its own date of fulfillment, you must know that some other goals are going to be fulfilled earlier than yours. And that must not shake you. That must not make you to change your plans. You must stick to your plans until you fulfill whatsoever that you wanted to achieve in that particular time. So what am I saying is that when you plan your year, you remain with focus, or you have focus. So focus is one of the components that you need to have as you are planning this year, or rather it will be part and parcel of the plans of this year. Number two, when you plan your year, it makes you to put a budget regarding that plan. So a budget is very much necessary when you plan your things. It's just like when you plan for your family, that on January this is what we are doing, on March this is what we are doing, and so forth. You must create a budget for your plans. This will help you as you are creating a budget for your plan, or yes, as you are creating a budget for your plan, it will help you to maintain it. You get the point? It won't, you won't run around looking for funds. You won't run around looking for that and that, because you know that I'm doing this thing, I've got a budget of this thing. So each and everything that you're going to do this year, when you plan for it, you must also orchestrate a budget for it. That will help you to fulfill it. That will help you to achieve it. So that's the second point. The first point, you must be focused. The second point, have a budget for whatsoever that you are planning this year. The last thing that I'm going to close with is that as you are planning for this year, make sure that you pray for your plans. I'm saying this thing that, you know, in life, basic life, general in life, there are for people who've got plans about your life. I think I've also included this thing on my book. Who said it? The voice behind your success. I think I've included this thing to say there are 4 people who've got plans about your life. Number 1, it's yourself. You've got plans about your life. Number 2, it is your family, your parents. They've got plans about your life. Number 3, the devil himself. Yes, the devil has got plans about your life. And lastly, it is God. God has got plans about your life. And you know what is so amazing is that the plans of God do not change. So God is not going to break scripture about your life. So the plans of God about your life, they remain constant. So you rather try by all means to be part and parcel of the will of God as you plan and do other things in this lifetime, because the plans of God do not change. But as I'm closing, is that as you plan your stuff, as I'm concluding, this is the last point, that as you plan for this year, as you plan for your dreams and goals, make sure that you do set a time time frame. Time frame is very much important. Time frame is very much important. Know that this is what I'm going to do from March to April. This is what I'm going to close with. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. So have a time frame for each and everything that you want to achieve this year. So in all these things, do not forget these 3 nuggets. Do not forget them. Number 1, plan for your year. As you plan for your year, it will make you to a focus. Number 2, as you plan for the year, have a budget. Number 3, as you plan for the year, set a time frame for the plans. This will help you to achieve your plans, and this will help you to see your plans coming into life. So this is what I was saying. This is your pastor, which is your leadership coach, a relationship coach and author. Stay blessed and remain blessed. Shalom. Shalom.